What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are, my name is Hannah and I upload new videos every week about healthy living. I've struggled with acne for a pretty long time now, so I'm always very aware of what I'm putting on my skin, and I've used a lot of chemicals in the past because of my acne, so I feel like lately I've finally gotten a good routine after years and years of trial and error, so I wanted to share that with all of you guys. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. Today I used this Brilliantly Brightening Scrub from Acure. I do like to exfoliate my skin 2 to 3 times a week just to get like all the dead skin off, and it helps a lot with clearing up my acne. But on the days that I'm not doing a scrub, I've been using this Ursa Major Fantastic Face Wash, and I actually really like this so far. It's just really gentle but gets all the makeup and the dirt off. Now I am going to put on this vitamin C serum. It's turmeric and vitamin C enlightening serum. It's from Andalou Naturals. So I just do one little pump in my fingers like that, and then put it everywhere. And I do think that the bottle says to put it on before you moisturize, but I forgot. Now what I like to do is put on this Suntegrity 5-in-1 Natural Moisturizing Sunscreen. So here's that. I've been using this for a couple weeks now and I really like it. I wear it pretty much every single day and I don't wear foundation. And this really does the job for me as far as like coverage goes. So I do like a pump and a half like that. I just feel like I have a lot more control if I use my fingers, so I just rub it together like that and just put it everywhere. And I try to make sure I always go up into like my hairline, because that's when you can really see when people are wearing foundation. Like they'll have missed spots by their hair or like streaks, and especially down here at the jawline. When I'm done, I just drag it all down a little bit to blend it into my skin. And sometimes I do have a few areas where it gets caught, like sometimes in my eyebrows. So I do take my like foundation brush and then I just kind of like buff it around once I rubbed it in, and definitely hit the eyebrows. So as you can see, I have some acne still that's showing, but I don't like to put on foundation because I feel like it's just gonna clog my pores more. I go in with my concealer. I'm still using this RMS Beauty one. I just put a little bit of this on my one ring finger. Then I rub my 2 ring fingers together and just go in with it. Sorry, I have to keep looking at the viewfinder because I don't have a mirror. So I just rub it all the way down to like my cheeks and then out past my eyes, and then I'll go a little bit on my eyelids too, just because I can be like a little bit veiny there. And then once I feel like it's off my fingers, I take my beauty blender and I just kind of like squeeze it like this and go in, just patting it a bunch of times. This I like doing a lot better than using another like concealer or foundation brush, because you can really just pat it and you don't have to drag along your eyes. I think that's pretty well blended in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If I wear concealer, it like pulls my mascara down a little bit, so throughout the day I'll have like black underneath my eyes. So to prevent that, I use this RMS Beauty setting powder. Really like this stuff. It's really loose, and of course, because it's RMS, it's all natural, so I just kind of do a few taps into there. And then I take this and just rub it in a little bit, and then just tap along my eye. And this has made such a huge difference. You can use any setting powder, of course, but I just really like this brand because it's all natural. I tap it in again and do the same thing on the other side. So I hurt my hand boxing because I didn't wrap my hands good enough, so just wanted to let you guys know there's not like something right on my hand, it's a scab. I don't always do this, but now that it's summer and I've been getting like a little bit oily and it's hot, maybe a little sweaty, I just have this Bare Minerals matte foundation that I like to use. It's in the shade Fairly Medium, so I just take a tiny bit of this, so like that much, and then I take my brush, swirl it around, and just have it all over my face. And then this is what I use to bring everything down to my neck. And that is it for the powder. Now I'm gonna go in with bronzer to brighten everything up. So the bronzer I use is from Lily Lilo. It's called Miami Beach. Again, this is a completely all natural product. I just like to put bronzer kind of everywhere. So I start with my cheekbone, just like below the cheekbone, but not all the way down here like some people do for contouring. I don't like that look. So I just do it a little bit right here. And then I'll do that on the other side. And then I'm going to take it around my forehead. So I just start over here and work my way up, just by the top of my forehead. I also like to bring it a little bit by my nose. And then down by my jawline. While I still have my bronzer out, I just take this little eyeshadow brush, and I don't really ever wear eyeshadow, I never have, just because I'm lazy, but I recently started just putting bronzer on my eyelids just to like warm them up a little bit. And it's really easy, and I love it because you don't have to have another product. I like to keep it relatively simple, and that's it. So you can see the difference. So like this side just looks like a little bit warmer and brighter versus this side. So I'm just gonna do the same thing there. Now I like to put some blush on. So this is from Too Faced blush and it's called Peach My Cheeks. It actually smells like peaches. This is one of my non-natural products, but I really like it, so whatever. So I just kind of tap it in like this, and then I bring the blush out so it's not just like circles on the front of my face. Okay. That is it for the blush. And now, again, the blush, the highlighter I'm about to do, blush, highlighter, setting powder, and concealer. I don't do every single day, maybe like twice a week when I'm feeling extra fancy. So this highlighter I use is from Stila. It is the shade Brilliance. So here's what it looks like. And I just have this brush from It Cosmetics. It's one of my favorite brushes. I just tap a little. And then I basically just kind of come right here above my cheekbone and under my eye. And I really like this highlighter because it's really light. So like I sometimes see people with makeup and it's just like a bright line right there and that's it. And that's not really the look I'm going for. Just a little, and then I will take some up here and put it on my brow bone, and then a little right here in the inner corner of my eye. So I do the same thing on this side. Brow bone, and then inner corner of my eye, and then I will take it to the tip of my nose, bring it up a little, do it right here. And that's it for highlighter. Next is my eyebrows. I don't even know where this is from because the label came off, but it just has the pencil on one side and then the brush on the other. So I just brush my brows up to where I think looks good. And then you can see I have this bald spot right here. So I have to fill that in, and then I just do a tiny bit of penciling, just to make them look a little bit fuller. But I don't really like the thick brow look, so just a little bit here and there. So I start by drawing a line from like this corner right there, and then I just kind of go up, and then I don't like to fill in a lot on the top, so I just run it through a little bit, and then yeah, just kind of mess around like that. So now I'm just gonna come up the other eyebrow. So that line that you could see earlier, it just blends right in when I comb it or brush it. And that is all. So I could fill this in more, but I don't want it to look like I filled it in, so I just leave it. Now my very last step is mascara, and I'm still using the Lily Lolo mascara. I don't love this mascara, but it was like $25, so I'm gonna use it until it's done and then maybe explore. I want to try maybe the Well People one, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some research. So I can make my lashes look really thick if I want to because I have thick eyelashes, but I don't like to do that for an everyday look. So I just try to focus on brushing out and then like just a couple inwards. So it's kind of confusing, but I'll try to show you. And then just a little bit in there. The trick with this is trying to make them look even. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with that. So that is my finished look. Pretty easy. It normally takes me like 5 minutes. Took me a little bit longer today because I was explaining everything. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed.